What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Mass Effect 2. Now, last time we left off, we were checking out our brand new Normandy. We ran into some familiar faces. Last episode, we ran into Tali and the Joker. Very cool. I think we did everything in this room. Armory, weapons locker. Armory back here? No. Armory. Where is the armory? Or this room is the armory, maybe. That's what it's showing me. Briefing comm room.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Okay.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Cool.
Logging you out, Shepard. A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Okay, we need a scientist. I wonder if we'll get the lady back. That's the lab. We also have the research terminal, which I'm assuming we also can't access yet. Yeah, because this is red.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Another one? You lied. No, we don't. I already looked at those, lady. Thanks, though.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Okay. Ooh. Jeez. Captain's cabin? We're checking everything out, dang it. Checking everything out. What's our cabin look like?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hall. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Okay, cool. I wonder if we'll unlock, like, new stuff. I would assume so. Okay, we got music. We have a private terminal here as well. View trophies. Save your crew from an overwhelming attack. Return to active duty. Okay, nice. Crew's quarters. Team members Miranda Lawson. Crew's quarters, mess hall, medical, AI. Jeez, dude. This ship is huge. Okay, can't go to life support.
Access to life support is restricted. The port observation deck is closed until needed.
Just a restroom? Okay. Cool. Women's restroom? Better not be anybody in here.
The
Starboard
deck
observation.
is closed until needed.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Oh, what a good dad. Okay, we got the medical lab. Oh, jeez.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Oh, we can actually get groceries?
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Okay.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Cool.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Okay, can't go down there yet. The medical lab. What? She's here.
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Okay.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Awesome. Cool to have her back.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Another familiar face. Awesome. Okay. These missions are kind of funny. Alright, what else do we have? Anything over here? I thought it said Miranda was down here. She is. Probably in her office, eh?
Commander, what can I do for you?
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded, and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Okay.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structures similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision.
Is that why she's biotic?
It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Okay.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Well, she's a lot more friendly this time around. Very cocky, but much more friendly. Alright, we should only have one more floor to check out. One more. The engineering. Cargo hold, shuttle, hammerhead garage. No team members yet. We'll check it out. Monitoring station. Okay.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Okay. Starboard cargo.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays,
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Okay.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Jeez. So Anderson's getting, kind of tore up.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Okay.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Awesome.
Carry on.
Very
Will
cool.
do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Cool.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Okay, this is the core. I was kind of right. Alright, anything else down here? We have downstairs. And then we can finally get started on our missions. Okay, this must just be like their room or something. Now, we can't access everything in the ship, so I'm sure we'll be taking another tour at some time. If possible, I'd like to try and stay updated with everything, but might be rather difficult. This just goes... Yeah, okay. We have officially explored everything. Now, she... What's her name? Miranda recommended that we go find the doctor first. So, we have a lot of quests to do. A lot of quests. We have some talent points. Freeze duration. It's another second on freeze. I'll go ahead and get that. That also gets us AI hacking. Hacks a synthetic enemy to attack its former allies. That actually sounds really nice. I wonder what max level is. We're already level 5. Journal. My gosh, dude. Like, do we already start on some of this stuff? I'm kind of tempted to. Travel to Altera. Amata Omega. Mega Nebula Amata Altera. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. Oh, we actually get to fly the ship around. Oh. These like different systems?
We do not have enough fuel to travel any significant distance.
Okay. Or probes for? Hey, that wasn't bad at all. Like, I don't know. What do we do? It's overwhelming. Oh, this is so cool. Let's explore the Normandy crash site, man. We'll see. See if this is a mistake or not. I'm a huge fan of this. So what is, like, if we go enter orbit unexplored? Oh geez, tons of reading. Ingana is a hot, beautiful, and deadly world covered with debris of ancient starships. Approximately 127,000 years ago, a series of battles were fought over it by two organic species, the Doihan and the Inusanan. Although no records of the conflict remain, most historians agree that both races wanted to colonize Ingana, and neither were willing to share. The two lost hundreds of ships in a series of battles over Ingana and its moon, Baraya. Many of these were eventually pulled in by the planet's gravity well. The Mass Effect drive cores of these ships broke apart, dumping refined element zero over large stretches of landscape. This poisoned the environment and a wave of extinctions followed. Many of the animal species that remained showed a tendency to develop biotic powers. As the ecology of Ingana is energetic and aggressive, this makes colonization a deadly peril. Oh. So, heavy on platinum?
Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Oh. Well, this is interesting. Heavy on the element zero here?
Probe away. In research projects, element zero is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Little bit of iridium. I don't know if it's worth. Here we go. Maybe this is worth using a probe for?
Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Dude, how many probes should we use per planet? This is crazy. Okay, a bunch of palladium here.
Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe away.
This is crazy. All right, let's give it a rest before we use all of our probes. That is very cool. Okay, we don't burn up from going to the sun. That's good.
I have detected an anomaly.
Alcara's crust is composed of carbon and water ice. While low density, its large size allows it to retain a thick atmosphere of methane and ammonia. It is believed that if Alcara had acquired a bit more mass when the Amata star system formed, it would have formed the core of a second outer system gas giant. Alcara has 3 moons, Uluru, Wandjina, and Bayame. Now it says start scanner, but this is exploring... Yeah, this is where we're supposed to be. I guess we can't land here.
Anomaly.
This is rich, huh? Like, we can go anywhere for the anomaly? I want to find some resources, too. Oh, the white. Here it is.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Anomaly detected. Scans confirm the wreckage of SSV Normandy on the planet's surface. No life signs or mechanical activity detected. Stable landing zone located amidst the crash site. Heck yeah, I want to land. Dude, our helmet's dope. Oh, there's our vehicle. Dude, do we have enemies? Where's our allies? Whoa. Collect dog tag? Caroline Granado. How do we melee? Options. Key bindings. Combat. F is melee. Do we get anything from these crates? Yes, we do. Dude, are we gonna have enemies here? Where's this refined element 0? Mandira ramen. Okay, element 0. Very cool. Dang. Car's out of commission, huh? That's cool. Rip. Rip to the vehicle. We had a pop-up, though. Press F to place the monument? Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Dude, how far can we go? They're gonna make us explore every corner, aren't they? Oh, interesting. Okay. They do have a little something for the map. Oh, this is cool. We're getting like flashbacks to all the ship parts. There's another one over here, but let's explore this corner. Flashback of Ashley. This isn't where we had the meetings, was it? I don't remember the table and chairs. This would be cool. This would be really cool if you hadn't like played in a while. Like if you had beat it when the first game when it first came out and had to wait. We get to play all three whenever we want. Do we have to actually return to the shuttle to get back to the Normandy every time? There doesn't seem to be like a map button. Ah, good old Joker. That one's not as sad. Joker's still with us. Okay, so what? We still got like this back corner and then we're done, right? Oh, we got up there too. How many are we at? 14. We need 6 more. We can fall off ledges. It's good to know. I don't really recognize any of these names, to be honest. I don't know if we're supposed to be. No way. Our lost helmet? That's super cool. The map. Data pad. Unrecoverable data. Spoke to the commander about this. All these damned aliens aboard the Alliance's most advanced ship, I don't trust them. That damned Asari and Aquarian, what does Shepard think this is? A zoo? Is this Ashley, dang it? With the Aquarian, it seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I would babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad. For a while now, and I'm taking a look back at past entries in this journal. How blind I was at the time. I came on the ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without him. I'm proud to say, die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. That's cool. Oh, this is Presley. Navigator Presley. So he turned on the end. That's nice. That's good to know. Because he was a little skeptical at first. That's cool to see. Alright, we're missing 4 dog tags. 3 dog tags. 2 dog tags. Dude, I'm hyped about finding that helmet. Okay. Missing 1 dog tag. Where have we not explored? Of course we would miss 1, dudes. Of course. We've definitely been over here. Ah, there it is. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we should be done here then. Now, what's it say? Objective. Is this just leading us back to the ship? Yes, it is. So, if we look at our journal, and the families of all missing crew members have been notified of the ultimate sacrifice. Complete. That a survey ship has gone missing near the planet Ziona. The ship was carrying researchers in a prototype planet-side exploration vehicle when it went missing. Cerberus has asked that the vehicle be recovered and that any signs as to the whereabouts of the researchers be reported. We want to do all the assignments first, I think. The Hammerhead prototype vehicle and any signs of Doctors Case and Oloy. So this could get us some doctors. Let's make sure we save. We've been doing a lot. Very cool. That was cool. I want to check out my helmet. I hope we can wear that. That would be dope. The monument has been placed at the last resting place of the SSV Normandy on Alkira, and the families of all missing crew members have been notified of their ultimate sacrifice. Shepard's lost N7 helmet was recovered. 200 XP, 3750, 500 element 0. Very nice. I like how we get the mission summaries. It's cool. So if we go to the...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Did we actually? Admiral Hackett, the Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site, and we've sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. Cool. Okay. Angea. Angea is a typical ammonia methane ice giant. Traces of chlorine in the atmosphere give it a distinct green tint. Penetrating scans have revealed large numbers of hollow, unpowered objects with dimensions of 3.14 by 12.56 by 28.26 meters circulating in the equatorial cloud bands. These objects appear to have sails or wings attached, allowing them to be borne aloft by Angea's winds. While they are too deep to be breached for study, popular conjecture is xenoarchaeological circles hold that they are coffins of an ancient race who laid their dead to rest in the gas giant. What can we find? Some platinum?
Probe launched.
Go.
Probe away.
Oh yeah. Seems like a good spot.
Probe away.
And we got one final probe. Anything worth grabbing? This is ticking at us.
Probe launched.
Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Well, we've kind of explored everything in this little system. Okay, this is what uses the fuel. So I guess we gotta be really careful so we don't get stranded. My gosh. Alright, we're gonna buy fuel. That's 100 credits. That's not bad at all. Okay, now if we look at like some of these other missions, right? Jeez. Where can we see? Can we not see? Maybe we can't see. Like, what is this stuff? Enter orbit, mass relay. Plot mass relay jump. Recruit the convict. Smart Citadel, recruit the master thief, investigate. This is where we want to go, no? Oh, we just go. Okay, cool. We just go. Dude, this map seems gigantic. Alright, fuel, we're looking good. We got the probes. We need to go out this way. Now, it said we could potentially get doctors here, correct? So let's look at these other planets. Hasano. Hasano is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. 200 years ago, an independent Volus prospector found the mangled wreck of a Prothean starship trapped within the trailing Lagrange point. A few artifacts from the wreckage have been recovered. The prospector Lumen Creop was canny enough to keep the hulks existent to himself. He sold its location to a Turian paleotechnology firm for nearly 1 million credits. Since then, Hasano's Lagrange points, rings, and moons have been combed over by fortune hunters, seeking to strike it rich the same way. Thus far, no additional artifacts have been recovered. Alright, I'll probably only use like 3 probes here.
Probe away.
Try and get some good resources. This is kind of cool. I kind of enjoy this whole scanning thing. We don't even know what this stuff is used for yet. But hey, when we need it, we'll have plenty. That's for sure. We need more element 0 and palladium. I wish it moved a little bit faster, the scanner. It was a little bit slow for my liking. Either that or I just need a bigger mouse pad. More platinum. Might be our best bet though. Where was that platinum at? Let's do it right there.
Probe away.
Okay. Awesome. Now, it did say poor for resources, so I don't know if that was really worth it. But we have a lot of planets. Alright, let's do this real quick.
Anomaly detected.
Ziana has a thin atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and trioxide created by volcanic outgassing. There are traces of water vapor in the atmosphere, but over the last 5 centuries of observation, particles counts have decreased 4%. While not habitable by any spacefaring species, there is an abundance of native sulfur-devouring bacteria that thrives around the world's many volcanic vents. Interestingly, These bacterium bear genetic similarities to the native life of Ilium, suggesting either a panspermia, spread of microbes via asteroids, or accidental contamination of the original environment by careless spacefarers. Alright, here we go.
Probe away. I have found something.
Anomaly detected. Scans have located the Hammerhead exploration vehicle and also show active data storage sites that may contain information as to the whereabouts of Doctors Case and Oloy. Yeah. Oh, okay. We get people now. I don't know which outfit I like better. Like, this is her OG outfit, but also this one, I don't think I've ever seen that outfit before. Let's go with this one. Confirm squad. Ooh, we get to level you up beforehand. How do we unlock Slam? Squad member is not loyal. What? We'll just get another overload for now. Squad member is not loyal. Do Cerberus operative. Oh, nice. We'll try the arc projector. I don't know if we'll use it or not. We don't have any alternative weapons here. Let's do it. This is exciting. Enjoying this very much. Very much. This Mass Effect journey has been a lot of fun. Oh, and the ship leaves this time. I have a feeling we'll find some combat here. Alright, so if we look... Map is not accessible. But if we look at our journal... Search for the whereabouts. I don't know if we really want to be checking like corners and stuff here. Like I would assume yes, but you know, is it necessary to check every corner in this game? Because it kind of was in Mass Effect 1. Kind of.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Oloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Geth?
Systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI.
What?
Caution. Guided missile system active.
That's right. Oh, we gotta hold it? What is happening? Did we already collect it?
Let's take a closer look.
don't press it, we hold it. Fly to it. We gotta remain close to it.
Acquired.
I see. Okay, okay. Makes sense. Dude, this ship is crazy. Do we get to keep this thing? That'd be awesome.
Obstruction detected.
We
Path
get
is now clear.
full-on rockets. We get boosts? Dude, this ship is crazy. This is awesome. Get like a map for this place? Or, yeah, that's where we started. Parkour. I don't like that buzzing noise though. I will say that. Ooh, how do we get up there? Can we like boost up? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, we gotta find a way to get up top. We gotta do some parkour on the ship. Ah, here? Can we make that? Well, yes, we can. We're getting a decent amount of credits too, which is actually really nice. Oh geez, don't boost off. This is kind of cool though. Little parkour mission with a ship. And a decent amount of credits.
Mission objectives completed.
Press and hold F to end the mission. Okay. Wait, we actually get to keep this spaceship? Dude, why wouldn't we want to do that? Hammerhead acquired, recovered research data, found wreckage of freighter, 125 XP, 15,000 credits. Very nice. Achievement earned. Okay, if we go back to our journal. Project Fire. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, a Cerberus station on the planet Typhon system, Phoenix Massing, has gone off the grid. The Elusive Man has requested assistance investigating the situation. Travel to the planet, investigate why the Cerberus base there has gone silent. This is a lot of assignments to start the game. Alright, so Overlord Quest is what we are looking for next. I don't know if we want to spend all our time trying to probe all these planets. Like, maybe. because we already had a mission in this galaxy, or like the system. Soleus, cratered surface is ancient. Parts of the highlands have been unchanged for nearly 3 billion years. The layers of overlapping craters stand as testament to the violence of the system's creation. Soleus is tidally locked to Alista and has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon, with helium occasionally blowing in via solar winds. That looks like a lot of platinum.
Probe launched.
Here we go. See, now look. What is the ticking sound?
Probe launched.
You can now afford the Collector Chitin armor? Research? Dude, we haven't even gotten into that stuff yet. we have no idea what that is. This seems... fire.
Launching probe.
Okay. Nice. Now this is a rich planet. I feel like we should use a couple more probes here. Oh yeah.
Probe away.
Do we have anything else around here? That would be a really nice grab for us. Like, these are okay. That seems like a nice iridium. Alright, we'll use one more probe. Very cool. Okay. Let's back up out of there. We got like 2 more little areas. Odast has an abundance of heavy metals and radioactive. It is heavily exploited by mining concerns based on helium. 43 years ago, a council specter arrived to investigate reports that the business were selling platinum, a strategic metal, to pirate groups in the Terminus system. The results of her investigation were never released, but no deaths were reported. You have a whole population capital. You are also another rich planet. Bunch of iridium. Oh, jeez.
Launching probe.
Very nice. So what happens when those meters fill? Like, do we have a max capacity? There's got to be another sweet spot.
Probe away. Probe away.
Yeah, like, are we about maxed out at platinum? I don't know. I guess we'll find out shortly. Let's hit this last planet. Malile is a common ammonia methane ice giant with 23 moons. It has no particular distinctive features. Okay, you're only moderate. We might only use 1 probe on you. Ah.
Launching probe.
Okay, now scanner results go down to core. Cool. Okay. I'm assuming that is everything here. I like the whole, like, move the ship around. It's cool. Alright, mass relay is where we want to go. Is that the only...
We have used half our fuel.
Yes, we have, lady. I think that's the only place. 100%. Buy fuel. Buy probes. Mass relay. I don't think I'm gonna worry about exploring these planets yet. It says 50%. So it is kind of cool. We are looking for... We actually don't see it. Oh, Project Overlord. This is what we're looking for. And the Geth Incursion. So we have 2 missions we can do here. Okay, Fuel Depot. We have 3, like, different systems. Investigate Project Warlord is what we wanted, though, right? Wait. Overlord. I think I'm getting Warlord and Overlord mixed up right now. Okay, Overlord and then the Geth Incursion. Alright, well, we are going to go ahead and end things here. So if you're not interested in the daily codexes, I hope to see you next time. If you are, let's go ahead and get on into it. Let's see if we have anything new. I do believe that we picked some stuff up. Ships and technology.
The Systems Alliance UT-47 drop shuttle landing craft holds 12 soldiers in a cramped, uncomfortable cargo bay and 2 more in the cockpit. Officially named the Kodiak, the drop shuttle is better known to Alliance Marines as the Combat Cockroach due to its appearance and durability. The vehicle's robust environmental sealant technology exposes few vulnerable parts to the elements. First tested in the sulfuric acid clouds and extreme temperatures of Venus, the Kodiak can land in hard vacuum, high pressure, and temperatures from near absolute zero to over 900 degrees Celsius. A true contragravitic vehicle, the Kodiak's substantial Element Zero core allows flight by entirely countering the vehicle's mass. Its small thrusters are for directional control only. So if the mass effect field fails, the vehicle becomes a proverbial 3 million credit coffin. The unarmed shuttle forgoes weaponry space for active masking, electronic countermeasures, and a robust kinetic barrier system, ideal for dropping troops undetected.
Okay. Anything new in secondary? Special vehicles, the Hammerhead. The M44 Hammerhead infantry fighting vehicle is a highly maneuverable Mass Effect assisted armored vehicle. Using 3 solid fuel rocket thrusters instead of wheels, the Hammerhead hovers over the battlefield at up to 120 kilometers per hour, allowing it to maintain formation while swift armored units skim across calm water and even leap terrain obstacles. Backup micro boosters guarantee locomotion, so even destruction of 2 main thrusters leaves the vehicle capable of full mobility. The Hammerhead retains most features of the interplanetary fighting vehicles: an airtight interior, 360-degree kinetic barriers, and a guided missile system ensuring accuracy during even aggressive maneuvering. Its electronic countermeasures extend to laser detection, chaff, active thermal masking, and ground-penetrating weapons sniffing radar. The Hammerhead's navigation control emulates that of tanks, so tank drivers can operate Hammerheads without additional training. Factory-issue Hammerheads therefore have no altimeter or similar sensors and are best used at the standard cruising altitude, 2 meters off the ground. Very cool. So we're already caught up. Now, if you guys did make it this long, there is one last thing
Commander,
I wanted to check out
a new message at your private
before
terminal.
we leave, and that is our old helmet. I want to see what it looks like. So let's go customize our gear. Armor. Now it should be in here, yeah? No? Do we not get our old helmet? That's a shame. I thought we would be able to wear it. See, like, there's different stuff. Like, this has to be changeable at some time. So, got our trophies. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of different trophies. Is there a way? Oh, cool. I'm assuming this is the helmet that we grabbed. So I wonder if we get different trophies around our desk. Very cool. Well, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.